5'9" senior guard Camry Meredith out of Elk Mound, Wisconsin, played her ball at Colfax. Third guard will be 5'10" fifth-year senior Macy Nielsen out of Edina, Minnesota. Oops, and they turned the lights off, so hold on here. Nielsen averaging 13.2 points per game and 4.2 rebounds. Meredith averaging 5.1 points per game and 4.5 rebounds. The fourth guard will be 5'4" senior Caitlin Karch. Karch out of Appleton, Wisconsin, played her ball at Kimberly, averaging 3.3 points per game and 1.3 rebounds. The forward this afternoon for River Falls will be 5'11" junior out of Dresser, Wisconsin, played her ball at St. Croix Falls. Olivia Myron, averaging 5 points per game and 6.3 rebounds. And for the Pointers, Gabby Galita will start. So for Point, it's going to be Krieger, Pfeiffer, Galita, Nice, and Thompson for second-year head coach Matt Hockett, who is 24 and 19. He's assisted by Evelyn Parsons and Marissa Delsman. For River Falls, they're coached by Shelby Lyman. She was the interim last year, got the job in April of 2023, so we'll count this as her second season. 25 and 18 overall record. She's assisted by Katie Alstrom, Del Dre, Gabby Potoff. Pointers are going to be in their home uniforms today, white jerseys with white shorts. They have purple numerals and purple lettering with gold trim. For River Falls, they'll be in their road uniforms this afternoon. Black jerseys with black shorts. They have white numerals and white lettering with red trim. We're ready to go. Pfeiffer to jump center against Myron, and Karch has the ball for River Falls here. And River Falls with a basketball. Has Karch with it, left of the circle. Gets it to Meredith, left corner, back to Karch, left of the circle. Right of the circle to Seidel. Seidel dribbling right. Seidel with it. Seidel kicks it out to Meredith. 10 left to go on the shot clock. Here's Karch with it. Karch over in the corner to Nielsen. Nielsen right wing three off the heel of the rim. No. Krieger gets the rebound for the Pointers as we are scoreless. 9:26 left to go, opening quarter. Nice with it. Over to Thompson, left side. Thompson with it, dribbling right. Thompson over to Pfeiffer, now into the hands of Nice. Nice with it. Nice back to Thompson. Over to Krieger, left wing three. Backs down that one. Krieger at a game-high 15 in the loss to Platteville Wednesday night. 3-0 Pointers lead at 9:03 left to go here, first quarter. Seidel with it, between the rings. Seidel with it. Seidel kicks it out to Nielsen on the perimeter. Left side to Meredith. Meredith down low to Myron on the left side. Myron double down there as we got 8 left to go on the shot clock. Seidel fakes the three. She'll step back, take what, 3 right of the circle. No, off the heel of the rim. Nice down with the rebound for Stevens Point, who leads at 3-0 here. Up ahead to Galito, left side, high off the glass. No, gets her own miss. Right side goes up. No, gets it again, left side, up and in. Nice persistence by Gabby Galito, makes it 5-0 Pointers. 8:25 left to go here in the first quarter. Here's Seidel with it, left wing. Into the hands of Meredith. Meredith over to Karch, right corner. Karch dribbles out of there. Karch picks up her dribble. Bounce pass down low to Myron, right side, high off the glass. No. Seidel tips the rebound. Shot clock doesn't reset. Here's a 3 left of the circle. Meredith too hard. No. Thompson out with the rebound for the Pointers, who lead at 5-0. 8 minutes left to go first quarter. Here's Krieger with it, left side. Krieger will retreat to the perimeter. Down to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer left block, left hand off the glass, up and in. 7-0 Pointers lead it. 7:46 left to go here, opening quarter. Here's River Falls with it. Seidel thought about the long three out near the logo. Gets it left side to Nielsen. Nielsen with it. Nielsen above the foul line, off the heel, no. And Thompson out of the rebound, gets bumped. Foul coming up on Karch, her first. That's the team's first here in the morning. The Rock and Roll Cafe open 7 days a week from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Stanley, Minnesota in Stevens Point. 6-foot sophomore and former Pointer Olivia Horrell checks in for UW River Falls. She's out of Chilton, Wisconsin. So Horrell transferred after a freshman year to River Falls. Here's Pfeiffer with it right side as the Pointers lead it 7-0, 7:14 left to go opening quarter. Here's Galita with it. Down low to Pfeiffer, right side, goes up. Pfeiffer gets fouled, should be at the line shooting 2. Myron's going to pick up the foul, her first, team second in the quarter. 2 for Pfeiffer, shooting 64% from the line. All right, stay tuned for our Skyward Player of the Game. Following this one, building school administration software to make life easier for educators and families, serving over 7 million students in 21 states. That's Skyward. As the first one from Jamie off to the left, no good. She'll get one more. Scott and John will be following this game as they have the men's game in River Falls. Boy, what a win for them as Abdul Wahid hit that game-winning shot with 1 second left Wednesday night in Platteville on the baseline. So looking to get 2 in a row here on the road are the Pointer men as Pfeiffer misses both of them. Horrell down with the rebound, up ahead to Karch. Karch with it. Down to Nilsson, left side, no. As she missed it, and then we got a foul coming up on River Falls. And that'll come up on Myron. That's going to be her second. We got a host of subs in there for River Falls. It'll be 5'5" sophomore guard out of Johnston, Iowa, Zoe Buckin. 6'1" sophomore forward out of Prior Lake, Minnesota, Emily Kuhlstad. And 5'7" sophomore guard out of Normal, Illinois, Carly Creasy, in there for the Falcons. All right, here's Krieger with it, right side. Krieger cut off, trying to get the baseline. Down low to Galita, right side. Galita kind of trapped, kicks it back at the perimeter to Krieger, who's a touch last by. As the officials confer, and they're going to say a touch Courtney last. So back to River Falls it goes. All right, Creasy will bring it up here for River Falls. To Kuhlstad, and then what do we got? A foul coming up on point down low as Buckin had the ball. Coming in for River Falls is 5'6" junior guard out of Altoona, Wisconsin, Avery Varsho. As Krieger picked up the foul for the Pointers, her first, team's first here in the quarter. All right, they get it into Creasy, perimeter, long 3 right side off the heel of the rim. No, Pfeiffer down with the rebound for Point, who still leads at 7-0. 6:26 left to go opening quarter. Here's Krieger with it over on the right to Nice. Nice with it. Nice. In the lane to Galita, left block. Galita, turnaround baseline jumper, hits it. Mid-range jumper there for Gabby. It's 9-0 Pointers lead at 6:08 left to go in the opening quarter. Here's Creasy with it. Creasy hands it off to Buckin. Buckin with it. Buckin with Krieger on her. Hands it off. That's to Varsho. Varsho back to Creasy. Creasy in the lane. 10 left to go on the shot clock. Varsho a long 3 right side. It rolls off the rim. No. Rebound to River Falls. A reverse shot by Kuhlstad. No. Then Horrell went up with it. Got fouled. And she'll be at the line as Pfeiffer picks up that foul. All right, in for Stevens Point will be 5'8" senior guard out of Janesville. Played her ball at Milton will be Abby Campion. And 5'5" senior guard out of Elko, Caitlin Slowick. All right, so Horrell at the free throw line shooting 2 here for the Falcons. 82% on the year. First one from her is too hard off the back iron, no good. In the first meeting between these two teams. Horrell had 13 points as she makes that one, goes 1 of 2. And River Falls is on the board here, 7-1, or 9-1, excuse me. Stevens Point leads at 5:36 left to go in the first quarter. Here's Campion with it. Campion to Slowick, out near midcourt. Slowick with it on the drive, left side. Little scoop shot off the backboard, no, as it rolled off the rim. And here comes River Falls the other way with the basketball. Here's Buckin with it. Over to Creasy right side, into the hands of Horrell. Horrell hits it over to Varsho. Varsho with it. as they try lobbing it down to Horrell on the left side, over her head out of bounds, and back to the Pointers as we're going to get 5'10" freshman out of Duluth East for the Pointers in there, Rachel Hagen. All right, 9-1 Pointers lead it, 5:08 left to go. As here's Campion with it, over to Krieger, right side. Krieger with it, Krieger. Down to Pfeiffer, Pfeiffer. Turnaround jumper, mid-range, off the side, no. As they hit like the side of the heel of the rim, and we got a jump ball. Alternating back to the Pointers. And we're going to reach our first media timeout of the afternoon with your score, UW Stevens Point 9, UW River Falls 1. We'll take a 60-second timeout, come back after this. You're listening to UWSP Women's Basketball here on WPCN. Shirley Egner Court at Burke Gymnasium. 9-1 Pointers lead it on our final score. Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard playing your before or after game get together at the final score at second. And Maria, Stevens Point. All right, Campion's going to inbound for the Pointers. Baseline right underneath their own basket here. And gets it in the perimeter to Pfeiffer, over to Krieger, left side. Krieger with it. Down low to Hagen. Hagen. Back to Campion. Campion right of the circle. Down low to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer with 10 left to go on the shot clock. Tries an up and under move. Needs some help. Gets it to Slowick. Slowick with it. With 5 left to go on the shot clock. Slowick. A bounce pass down to Pfeiffer. Ball still loose down there. Campion's going to throw up a prayer at the horn. No. Hits the rim. Pointers tip it back out. Nice job by Hagen. Into the hands of Campion. Coach Lyman wanted a shot clock violation. None coming. Here's a 3 by Slowick. Hits it. Right of the circle, 3 for Caitlin Slowick, and it's 12-1. Point leads at 4:09 left to go here, first quarter. All right, here's Creasy with it for River Falls, into the hands of Kolstad. Out to Nielsen. Nielsen over to Varsho. Varsho down low to Kolstad. There's a collision, and Stevens Point comes up with a loose ball. As here's Campion with it. Campion into the front court. Campion with it. Goes up. Campion's going to draw a foul. And looks like she'll be at the line. Foul comes up on 8. Her first, team's 4th. We're going to see 6-foot sophomore center Jocelyn Plonsky in there for River Falls. Plonsky, a 6-foot sophomore out of Eagan, Minnesota. Seidel will come back in along with Karch and Meredith as well for the Pointers. 6-foot junior center out of Waukesha North, Kelly McIntyre checks in there as Campion makes the first free throw. Campion shoots it at 90% from the line this season. 13-1 and 14-1 Pointers lead it here. 3:45 left to go here in the first quarter. Good start for the Pointers. Here's Karch with it to Plonsky. Plonsky above the foul line. Plonsky looking for some help. Gets it to Nielsen. Nielsen at the right elbow. Gets it out on the perimeter. Now down low to Plonsky. A hook shot in the lane. Nice soft touch. Up and in for Plonsky. First field goal of the afternoon for River Falls. And that makes it 14 3-pointers. 3:20 left to go. As we're going to get a foul coming up on Emily Mortensen, the 5'6" sophomore guard out of Oregon, as she just checked into the game. All right, here comes Karch with it. Actually, they're going to give McIntyre the foul. Here's a three, and Seidel swishes that one home. Pointers lead it, and Courtney turns it over. Josie Nice is going to check back along with Alexa Thompson. Tricor Insurance, Tricor Cares, dedicated to helping our clients, employees, and communities to succeed with offices statewide, include Stevens Point, Marshfield, and Wisconsin Rapids. All right, here's Karch with it. Karch, left side, driving against Mortensen. Picks up her dribble, back on the perimeter to Nielsen. Nielsen with it, right side. Nielsen on the perimeter. Nielsen has it poked away, gets it back. Three by Karch, left of the circle. Too hard off the heel, no. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Falcons. Back to the Pointers. 14-6, UWSP leads it here, 2:37 left to go first quarter. Oh, we're actually going to foul on Plonsky. That's going to be her first. That'll be the team's fifth. McIntyre to the line for two as the Pointers will shoot the rest of the quarter. All right, so two for McIntyre, shoots it at 33% on the year. Misses the first one off to the left as that hit the front part of the rim on the left side there. One more for McIntyre. In and out there. Pointers going for the rebound. They're going to get a foul. I believe that's going to come up on Alexa Thompson. It will. That'll be her first, team's fourth. All right, Karch will take the inbounds pass from Meredith, and Karch will bring it up left side. Pointers, it looks like in a 2-3 zone. Here's Karch with it. An offensive foul coming up on River Falls. Comes up on Julia Seidel away from the basketball. That'll be her first. And again, River Falls over the limit, though. No shots on this one. Hagen gets it into nice. 14-6 Pointers lead it. 2:25 left to go here, third quarter. Or first quarter, excuse me. Here's Slowick with it. Slowick retreats, three left side, swishes that one home. All right, that's six for Caitlin. 17-6 Pointers lead it. 2:09 left to go first quarter. Here's Karch with it. Karch left side has Slowick on her. Into the hands of Meredith. Meredith over to Nielsen. Now back to Karch, driving baseline left, kicks it right corner to Seidel. Thought about the three, drives to the paint, puts it up. No, but she draws a foul, and that'll be a two-shot foul for Seidel. That's going to come up on McIntyre. That's going to be her second and the team's fifth, so River Falls shooting the rest of the quarter. And that's going to bring Pfeiffer back in for the Pointers. So Seidel at the line shooting two. She shoots it at 59%. First one is up and good for her. Played her high school basketball just up the road, 30 minutes at Wausau Newman. Seidel swishes them both through. Gives her five. It's 17-8. Pointers lead it, a minute 53 left to go in the first quarter as Nice will bring it up for the Pointers. Here's Nice with it. Over to Thompson right side. Thompson. Back to Hagen. Over to Nice. Nice on the baseline against Seidel. Nice. Trying for an up and under move. She'll just fade away. 5 feet from the basket. No. And we're going to get a foul as Pfeiffer got the rebound and went up with it. Coming up on Macy Nielsen, her first. And that'll be two for Jamie Pfeiffer. Already 0 of 2 on the day from the foul line. First one from Pfeiffer is up and good. That gets her 3 and makes it 18-8 Pointers. Pfeiffer nicks that one down too. 19-8 Pointers lead it, a minute 32 left to go in the first quarter. As Karch has it for River Falls to Plonsky. Here's Nielsen left of the circle, 3, no, too hard. And Thompson down with a rebound into the hands of Nice left side. Here's Nice with it, Nice. into the front court. Nice with it, driving against Seidel, spinning. Nice, a little hook shot in the lane, too hard off the heel. And here comes River Falls with a basketball. Here's Nielsen with it. Nielsen over to Karch. We're going to foul coming up on Stevens Point here. That's going to be 2 free throws for River Falls. Jamie Pfeiffer's going to pick it up. That's now 2 for her. The line shooting 2 is Kolstad will check back in for River Falls. Galita back in there for Stevens Point. Nielsen's first free throws of the afternoon. Shoots it at 66%. Makes the first one, so it's 19 9-pointers. Second one is good as well. 19-10, Pointers lead it. 1 minute left to go here in the first quarter. As Nice with it. Over to Thompson, right side. Thompson. Back to Galita, right side. Galita with it. Galita tries a bounce pass. It was actually kicked, not called though. Karch up with it for River Falls. Karch into the front court. Karch with it. Right of the circle. Over to Nielsen, left side. Lobs it down low to Kolstad. And they try to kick it into the corner. We'll get a foul coming up on Stevens Point here. Foul comes up on Slowick, her first. Team's over the limiters. We're going to get Horrell and Creasy back in there for River Falls. Paige Pearson, the 6'1 junior forward out of Fergus Falls, Minnesota. All right, 2 for Kolstad here at the line. First one in and out, no. She'll get one more. Kolstad shoots it at 62% on the year. Makes that one. It's 19-11. Stevens Point leads it here as we sit at 35 seconds left to go opening quarter. Here's Nice with it. Over to Slowick. Slowick with it to Galita. Galita to Nice. Nice with it as there's about a 6-second shot to game clock differential. Thompson, a 3 left wing, a high arcing shot, hits it. Boy, that one was a rainbow from Thompson. 22-11, Pointers lead it. 11 seconds left to go. River Falls turns it over. Here come the Pointers the other way. Slowick with it with 5 seconds into the front court. Slowick in the lane, 10-footer no. Out of bounds, last touch by River Falls. And it'll stay with the Pointers here with 2.2 seconds left. Thompson to inbound, baseline left underneath their own basket. Thompson gets it into Galita. She can't handle it. Taking the shot off. We've reached the end of 1 quarter of play with the score. UW Stevens Point 22, UWRF Falls 11. Take a 60-second break. Come back with the start of the second quarter after this. You're listening to UWSP Women's Basketball here on WPCN. We'll have the ball to start the second quarter here. And bringing it up is Creasy for the River Falls Falcons as they go right to left here in the first half. Creasy with it. Creasy hits it out to Buchan. They get it down low, and a foul coming up as Horrell draws the foul. She'll be back at the line. Foul's going to come up on Hagen, her first, team's first. So Horrell, who's 1 of 2 from the line today, back there for 2, makes the first one. Gives her 2 points, and it's 22-12. Pointers lead it here. Second one up on the way, and good. 22-13, Pointers lead at 9:43 left to go, second quarter. Thompson with it right side, Thompson. Over to Galita, Galita into the lane, draws some contact, no foul called. Here comes River Falls with it, here's Creasy with it left side. Coach Hockett wanted a foul called, none coming. Here's Horrell with it. Horrell to Kolstad, Kolstad baseline right, driving against Thompson, spinning, turnaround shot. Off the front of the rim, up and in for Kolstad. Gives her 3 and makes it 22-15. Pointers lead at 9:08 left to go here, second quarter. Here is Nice with it, tries to feed it to Galita. Behind her into the hands of Buchan. Here's Buchan with it for River Falls. She's got Nice on her as Buchan with it on the perimeter. Over to Pearson, back to Horrell. Now into the hands of Creasy, left of the circle. Creasy down low to Horrell, right side, high off the glass, misses everything. Point up with the rebound. 22-15, Pointers lead at 8:38 left to go here in the second quarter. Here's Thompson with it. Thompson tries to feed it to Galita, knocked away, but Gabby picks it up on the perimeter. She'll take the 3 right side, tries to bank it in, leaves it short. We got a foul coming up on UW River Falls. That's going to come up on Carly Creasy, her first, team's first here in the quarter. As Alexa Thompson will inbound it for Stevens Point, baseline right, underneath their own basket. Into the hands of Nice. Nice with it. Over to Thompson left side. Thompson with it. Thompson on the drive. Puts it up. Off the rim, no. That one rolled off the heel of the rim. As here's Buchan with it. Buchan to Creasy, who thought about the 3. Creasy dribbles, kicks it back to Buchan. 3 left wing off the front right side of the rim, no. And back over to the Pointers that went out of bounds. Hilltop Pub and Grill for lunch or dinner. The Hilltop is there for you. Dining, carry out, or delivery. They're open daily at 11 a.m. 22-15, Pointers lead it. 7:54 left to go, second quarter. Krieger with it to Galita. Galita back to Nice. Nice back to Galita, left of the circle. Galita with it, who missed Wednesday's game. Galita with it, pulls up at the foul line. No, rolls off the rim, but flying in for the rebound is Josie Nice. Here's Nice with it. She'll reset as the shot clock reset to 20. Krieger with it. Krieger to Thompson. 10 left to go on the shot clock, and we're going to get a foul coming up on Stevens Point here. That'll come up on Courtney. Second, team second in the quarter. As Olivia Myron back in there for River Falls, along with Camry Meredith. Take a look at our final score. Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard. The Pointers' favorite sports bar and grill. Taking your favorite games with amazing food and drinks. 22-15, Pointers lead at 7:22 left to go in the first quarter. All right, here's Creasy with it. Over to Buchan. Buchan with it. As Slowick checked back in and draws the foul as Buchan was driving against her. That's going to be Caitlin's second. That's going to be the team's third already here in the second quarter. So the Pointers got one more foul to give for the first time this afternoon for the Pointers. 5'8" sophomore guard out of Stoughton. Transferred in from Minnesota Moorhead. It's Ava Loftus. As they get it into Creasy. Creasy with it out high on the right. Hits it over left side to Meredith. They feed it down low to Horrell. Swinging around 3 right side by Creasy. Nope. As that hit the heel and rolled off. Here are the Pointers with a basketball. Here's Nice with it into the front court as they lead 22-15, 6:53 left to go. In the second quarter, Loftus with it at the foul line. Loftus picks up her dribble, tries to feed it to Gabby Galita, who gets fouled by Creasy. That's going to be her second and the team's second. Well, we keep this pace up. They're going to be going deep into their bench. Nielsen and Karch check back in for River Falls. Thompson inbound baseline right underneath their own basket here. Thompson inbound. Gets it into Hagen, right corner. Hagen with it. Hagen. Turnaround jumper, 10-foot in the lane. Leaves it short. Falcons up with the rebound. Here's Karch with it. Karch right side. Karch gets it to Meredith. Meredith. Ooh, a little up and under Euro step move right in the lane from 5 feet off the glass and in. And we're going to get a timeout, Stevens Point. And we're going to roll that one with the media as well. So I'll tell you what we'll do right now. Take a 60-second timeout when we come back. We'll have more of this one. 22-17 UWSP leads, 6:25 left to go. Second quarter, listen to UWSP women's basketball here on WPCN. Shirley Egner Court at Berg Gymnasium, 22-17 Pointers lead at 6:25 left to go in the second quarter here. As the Pointers shooting it at 35%, they've yet to make a field goal here in the second quarter. 22% for River Falls. Pointers shot it at 46.7% in the first quarter. Here's Loftus with it. Over to Campion, whose pass is tipped, but then they throw it right to Galita. Galita with it right corner. Will put it up with 7 on the shot clock. Rolls off the rim, no. River Falls up with the basketball. Pointers still looking for their first field goal here in the second quarter. Nielsen with it. Down low to Myron. They swing it around. Karch with it, left corner. Drives, baseline left. Off the glass. Gets the roll off the rim, up and in. Karch's first points this afternoon. And just like that, it's 22-19 Pointers lead it. 5:40 left to go here in the second quarter. All right, here's Nice with it. Over to Thompson. Campion, long two along the baseline, rolls off the rim again, no. Boy, they've had good looks. They just, when they touch that rim, they just keep rolling as McIntyre will check back in for Galita. And Mortensen back in as well for Campion. Of course, Gabby didn't play Wednesday. Tweaked her back. But she's back in there today. Thompson with it, baseline right. Gets it into Nice. Nice with it, and a traveling violation as she shuffled the feet trying to get around Karch. Krieger back in there for the Pointers. Alumni Day here in Stevens Point. Saw that last weekend in Oshkosh. And now it's Point's turn here as Karch will bring it up for the River Falls Falcons. Karch with it. Karch driving. Karch on the baseline, puts it up, misses everything. Myron with the rebound, though. Myron kicks it out. Nielsen, 3 right of the circle. Swishes that one home. She's got 5. We're tied at 22. Pointers once had a 14-1 lead, and now we're all even up at 22 with 5:03 left to go in the second quarter. Mortensen with it. Thompson left wing 3. Short off the front rim, no, and the Pointers can't find the bottom of the basket. Here's Karch with it. Up to Seidel, 3 left wing, misses everything. Thompson down with a rebound for the Pointers, who, as we are tied with 22, 4:43 left to go here in the second quarter. Here's Nice with it. Over to Mortensen, right side. Mortensen with it. Mortensen right of the circle, 3. Nope, off the heel, no good. Nielsen down with a rebound for the Falcons as she'll bring it up into the front court left side. Nielsen with it. Nielsen Hands it off to Meredith. Meredith gets it over to Seidel. Right wing three off the heel, no. Rebound to the Falcons. Myron had it. We're going to get a foul coming up on Stevens Point here. That's going to come up on McIntyre. That's going to be 3 on her now. Hagen and Pfeiffer back in for the Pointers. Varsho and Kolstad back in there for the Falcons. All right, so it's 3 on McIntyre, 4 on the team here, so that's the last foul for the Pointers to give in the second quarter. As Karch takes it, gets it left corner. Nielsen fakes the 3, dribbles out of there. Hagen on her, back to Karch, over to Seidel. Now to Varsho in the right corner. Varsho with it, tries to feed it to Kolstad, knocked away by Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer can't save it as she almost goes rolling into the pep band there in the far corner. All right, 8 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Varsho to inbound for River Falls. Baseline right underneath their own basket. Varsho looking for someone. Gets it into Karch. Karch with it. 5 left to go. Long shot of the baseline. Karch knocks that one through. She's got 4, and that's the first UW River Falls lead of the day at 24-22. 3:52 left to go in the second quarter. Oh, no. Mortensen's pass intercepted by Karch. Karch to Seidel, left side. Gets bumped by Mortensen. That's going to be and 1. So Seidel makes the basket and gets fouled. That's going to be 7 for her. As Mortensen bumped her, that's going to be her first. Boy, the Pointers can't stop the bleeding here as Slowick's going to check back in for Mortensen. Seidel to the line for 1 here. Seidel makes that one. She's got 8. 27-22, River Falls leads it here. 3:44 left to go. Pointers have yet to make a field goal here. 0 of 9 in the quarter. As they're on a 6-minute scoreless drought here. Over 6 minutes. Here's Thompson with it. Thompson in the lane. Puts it up at the Euro step. No, leaves it short. And Nielsen down with the rebound for the Falcons into the front court left side. Over to Varsho, thought about the 3, back to Nielsen. Over on the right to Buchan. Buchan, as they move it around, Nielsen left of the circle. Into the hands of Karch. Karch with it to Kolstad down the lane. Loses control, gets it back, gets fouled. She'll be at the line shooting 2. Foul's going to come up on Thompson. That's her second. And again, points over the limit. So it's going to be free throws the rest of the way here for River Falls as Kolstad at the line. Loftus is going to check back in along with Campion for UW Stevens Point. Loftus not checking in, excuse me. Kolstad at the line. First one is good. Gives her 4. Skyward Incorporated, connecting parents and education. That is Skyward Incorporated. Second one. Kolstad makes them both. She's got 5. 29-22. River Falls leads at 3:04 left to go here in the second quarter. I don't know why I want to move this game to the third quarter so bad, but here's Campion with it. Right side. Campion. To Pfeiffer, right of the lane, misses everything. Slowick with the rebound down low on the right, gets fouled. Should be at the line shooting 2. Points, first chance to get any points here in the second quarter, as Harrell's going to check back in for River Falls as Nielsen's out. Caitlin, a 60% free throw shooter on the year. First trip to the foul line here this afternoon. First one from Caitlin is up. In and out, no, and the Pointers' scoreless drought here in the second quarter continues. As they are 0 of 11 from the field. Second one by Slowick is up. Boy, front rim, no. Boy, they just cannot find the bottom of the basket here. Out of bounds, back to River Falls as they can possibly take a 10-point lead here, as they were down 11 coming into this quarter. Karch with it. Karch into the front court, over to Varsho right side. Varsho driving against Slowick. Kicks it over on the left. Here's Buchan with it. Buchan to Karch, left corner three. Nope, short. Off the left side of the rim. Buchan with a rebound though for River Falls as the shot clock resets. Here's Buchan with it. Over to Karch, thought about the three. Right corner to Varsho. Back to Karch out near midcourt. 10 left to go on the shot clock. Karch pass to Buchan. Buchan with 5 left to go on the shot clock. Over to Horrell, who travels with the basketball. Josie Nice back in for UW Stevens Point. Krieger will have a seat. Pointers trailing 29-22. 2:11 left to go here in the second quarter. All right, here's Nice with it. Over to Campion right side. We got a foul away from the basketball on River Falls here. Fouls on Kolstad, her first. That is the team's fourth, so that was the last foul for them to give. Campion gets it into Pfeiffer, now to Slowick. Slowick with it. Slowick at the foul line. Slowick right of the lane, 10-footer, misses everything. Here comes River Falls with the basketball. And then they lose it but get it back. Horrell with it. Over to Buchan, long three right side open. Drills that one. Buchan's first points of the day, and an 11-point deficit for the Falcons has now turned into a 10-point lead as they lead at 32-22. A minute 33 left to go in the second quarter. Here's Pfeiffer with it doubled on the left, goes up and under, puts it up, no. Trying to get her own miss, out of bounds. As that was off the heel, no. This is unbelievable. And Point's had good looks. It just either rolls off or bounces off the heel of the rim. It's just not falling for them as they're 0 of 13 from the field here in the second quarter. Here's Buchan with it. Like we said, River Falls was down 11 coming into this quarter. They're now up 10. Here's Horrell with it right wing. Back to Buchan, left of the circle. Buchan, and a foul coming up on Stevens Point here. Comes up on Rachel Hagen, her second. Free throws coming for River Falls. Galita back in for Stevens Point. Nielsen back in for River Falls. Buchan at the line for two. First one from her, up and good. That gives her 4. She shoots it at 81% on the year from the foul line, and she'll get one more. Makes them both 34-22. Falcons lead it. A minute 3 left to go here, second quarter. Nice with it. Over to Campion. Campion, a skip pass. Over to Loftus, driving baseline right. Swings it back left corner to Campion. Thought about the 3. Down low to Galita on the left side. Galita working. Galita in the lane. Turnaround. Shot off the glass from 7 off and in. That's 6 for Gabby. First field goal for the Pointers comes with 40 seconds left to go. Here's a 3 by Horrell right side. In and out, no. Campion with the rebound. 34-24. Falcons lead it. 32 seconds left to go, second quarter. Nice with it. Has Buchan on her. Nice out by the midcourt stripe. 7-second differential between shot and game clock. Loftus left corner to Pfeiffer, back to Loftus. Long 2 left side. Loftus leaves it short. Nice with the rebound underneath. And there's no shot clock anymore. Josie gets fouled and will be at the line shooting 2. Foul comes up on Kolstad, her second. That's the team's 5th. So 2 for Josie Nice. Her first trip to the line today, 40% on the year for her. All right, first one from Josie Nice is up, and that's going to be short as it's an air ball, and she'll get one more. She's not happy with herself after that one. Second one from Nice is good. Nice recovery there. Makes it 34-25. Pointers lead it. 8 seconds left to go here in the quarter. Long three by Saldell off the heel of the rim. No. Pointers got a chance now. Loftus with 3. Up ahead to Campion. Puts it up inside half court. That'll hit the shot clock, and we've reached the end of one half of play with the score UW River Falls 34 and UW Stevens Point 25. So the Pointers go 1 of 15 in that quarter. And they finally got their first field goal in the quarter with under a obviously, as we said, River Falls trailed by 11, and now they lead by 9 at the half. All right, tell you what we'll do right now. When we come back, take a timeout. We'll come back. We'll see what else is going on here in the WIAC and around the campus. Do that all in 2 minutes. You are listening to UWSP Women's Basketball here on WPCN. What a turnover, like we said, turnaround here for River Falls as they were down 22-11 at the half, but the Pointers went 1 of 15 in that quarter. Meanwhile, River Falls went 7 of 16 for 43%. The Pointers are shooting 6%. Okay, over at the Willett, the women's hockey team is playing. They are trailing UW Eau Claire 1-0 with 3:21 left to go in the third there. The men will play tonight, looking to bounce back after a 3-2 loss to Stout last night. So that's 2 in a row for the hockey team as they lost to St. Norbert's on Tuesday night in overtime in the last 30 seconds. Heck, in the last 20 seconds, I think they lost that game. So they've dropped 2 in a row now. And your margin for error, especially in the WIAC with hockey, with only, I believe, 13 teams in Division III making the hockey tournament, is razor thin. And as it is with the Pointers, you pretty much have to win the WIAC postseason conference tournament to even get thought for a bid. So that's not going to have to help their pairwise ranking at all. All right, Whitewater is all over Eau Claire at the half, looking to bounce back after a loss to Eau Claire. 36-18 there. And then La Crosse, they are leading Platteville 39-34. There's a 5 o'clock game as well, as it'll be Stout and Oshkosh from the Gulf. The men will play tonight. Scott and John currently en route, if not already at River Falls. 5 o'clock tip-off there. As, again, the Pointer men look for 2 in a row after, that's just the league. They lose to Oshkosh last Saturday, who's 0-5 in conference. Then they go to a ranked UW Platteville team. That's the second-ranked team they beat this year on the road. And Abdul Wahid hits that game-winning shot, about a mid-range baseline jumper. I believe it hit the heel of the rim straight up in the air and in with 1 second left. Platteville still had a shot. Could not get one off, though, on the inbounds pass. And the Pointers get that win, a win they desperately needed, as we are officially here in the second half of conference play here, as today marks the second half of conference play. All right, let's look at other women's scores around the nation in the top 25. Number 2, Transylvania all over Rolls-Holman, 83-37. It was number 3, Rhode Island College, 75. UMass Boston, 55. DeSales beat Arcadia, 65-44. It was Smith over Salve Regina, 71-43. Hey, the Pointers played them in hockey a few years ago in the Frozen Four. Number 10, Johns Hopkins, 58. Yersinia, 43. Christopher Newport over Salisbury, 71-61. There's games that have tipped off, but there's no update as number 14, Mary Hardin Baylor, is playing Laterno. St. Catherine is at number 6, Gustavus Adolphus. Those games tipped off at 1. Another 1 o'clock tip. Number 19, Hardin Sibbins and Howard Payne. No update from there. Number 7, Hope escapes Calvin, 60-57. It was Wartburg 72, Simpson 46. Carroll over Milliken, 80-75. Nebraska Wesleyan and number 21, Loris underway, no score there. 8:34 left to go in the second as number 15, Scranton leads Goucher 22-10. Moravian and number 8, Catholic, they tipped off at 3, no update there. Again, we already gave you the Eau Claire and Whitewater score. 5 o'clock, Augustana will travel to a number 11, Illinois Wesleyan. Stout is at number 18, UWSP at 5, and at 6 o'clock out west is number 22, Whitman at Pacific. And that's the top 25 in women's college basketball at the D3 level. Let's take a look at the stats here in the first half for the Pointers. Gabby Galita with 6 points on 3 of 9 shooting and a couple rebounds. Slowick 6 points, 2 of 2, 5 from the field, 2 of 2 from behind the arc, and she has a rebound. Pfeiffer with 4 points, 1 of 4 from the field, 2 of 4 from the line. Krieger, 3 points, 1 of 1 from the field, 1 of 1 from the three-point line, and 2 rebounds. Thompson, 1 of 4 from the field for 3 points, 1 of 2 from behind the arc. She has 5 rebounds. Campion, 2 points on 0 of 2 shooting, but she's made 2 free throws. 1 for Nice, as she's 0 of 2 from the field. 1 of 2 from the line. She has 4 rebounds. The Pointers shot 8 of 30 in the first half, mainly because they were 1 of 15 in the second quarter after coming off a 7 of 15 first quarter. 4 of 7 from behind the arc. That's pretty good for them, as that's at 57%. 5 of 12 from the foul line, 41%. They have 5 assists on 8 made baskets. For River Falls, Seidel with 8 points on 2 of 6 from the field, 1 of 5 from behind the arc, 3 of 3 from the line. And the River Falls really rebounded nicely. 11 points in the first, 23 in the second. They were 2 of 13 from the field, good for 15%. 23 points in the second quarter as they were 7 of 16 from the field, good for 43%. 1 of 8 from the three-point line in the first quarter, 2 of 9 from the second quarter, 3 of 17, good for 17.6%. 13 of 15 from the line for 86%. They have 5 assists on 9 made field goals. All right, Pointers out rebounding River Falls at 25-20. Bench points, though, in favor of River Falls, 15-8. Let's see how many turnovers here for each team. 9 for the Pointers, 5 for River Falls. All right, so that's the stats here today. 34-25, Pointers lead it. Tell you what we're going to do right now. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout. We come back, we'll have the Wiz Sports wrap up for the week, and then we'll come back with the start of the second half. And we'll do that all after the 2-minute break as you're listening to UWSP Women's Basketball here at WPCN. All right, this break, Dan, and then the Wiz Sports thing. Okay. Title back out here at Shirley Egner Court at Berg Gymnasium. Take a look at our final score, sports bar and grill scoreboard. What's your favorite teams? Want to enjoy the daily food and drink special at the final score at second to Maria Stevens Point. 34-25, Falcons lead the Pointers at the half. Pointers going to go with Krieger, Pfeiffer, Galita, Nice, and Thompson. Falcons go with Seidel, Meredith, Nielsen, Karch, and Myron. As Point now going right to left here in the second half. Nice with it. Let's see, the Pointers have a little better luck here. Let's see if they shoot better than 1 for 15 in the third quarter. Here's Galito with it, or second quarter, excuse me. Now over to Thompson, left side. Thompson with it. Thompson to Krieger. Krieger back to Thompson, left side. Thompson has got 10 on the shot clock. Thompson with it, starting to drive. Pulls up, baseline jumper, leaves it short. But the rebound goes into the hands of Galito. Galito with it, foul line jumper, yes! 8 for Gabby, 34-27. Pointers lead at 9:25. Left to go here, third quarter. All right, here's Myron with it. Over to Karch, right side. Karch down low to Myron. Pass too far. Intercepted by Thompson as it's 34-27. Falcons lead at 9:08 left to go here in the third quarter. Nice with it. Over to Thompson, right side. Thompson gets doubled out near midcourt. Now to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer over to Nice, left wing. Nice with it. Nice. Over to Krieger, right side three. Too hard, no. And Nielsen down with the rebound. Nielsen with it. Nielsen thought about pulling the trigger inside the arc. Now gets it over to Seidel, left side. Seidel to Karch, left corner. Karch with it. Karch over to Meredith. Down low to Myron, left side, off the glass, up and in. Her first points of the afternoon, 36-27. Falcons lead at 8:24 left to go here, third quarter. All right, here's Nice with it. Over to Thompson, left side. Now to Galita, baseline left. Galita with it. Back to Nice. Nice. Over to Thompson. Top of the key, now right side to Krieger. Krieger with it. Krieger over to Galita. At the right elbow, Galita making her way down the left side of the lane. Puts it up, leaves it way short. Contact but no foul. Here's Nielsen with it for the Falcons. Nielsen with it into the front court. Nielsen loses it at the foul line. Galita picks it up. 2-on-2 the other way. Gabby up ahead to Courtney. Almost too far for Courtney, and it was. Gabby just put a little too much on that one, and Courtney had to go out of bounds to get that one. Paper City Savings, a proud supporter of our community with locations in Plover, Wisconsin, Rapids, and Nakusa. That is Paper City Savings. Again, stay tuned for our player of the game, brought to you by Skyward, building school administration software to make life easier for educators and families, serving over 7 million students in 21 states. All right, River Falls with a basketball. Here's Seidel with it. Seidel picks up her dribble, over to Karch, right side, back to Myron in the paint. Myron with it, down on the right block. Shot block down there by Pfeiffer, and into the hands of Thompson, 36-27. Falcons lead at 7:24 left to go third quarter. Thompson into the hands of Nice. Nice with it. Nice kicks it. Left corner three on the way by Pfeiffer. Off the front rim, no. Seidel boxes out and gets the rebound for the Falcons. Seidel with it into the front court. Up ahead to Meredith, right wing. Meredith with it. Meredith driving, gets doubled as she picks it up. Now back on the perimeter, Nielsen. Three left of the circle from her. Off the front rim, no. Getting the rebound was Pfeiffer, but they're going to get Myron with the foul. It's going to be her third now. That's going to get Kolstad, Buchan, and Horella off the bench for River Falls here. All right, so that's the third on Myron, first on the team here in the third quarter, 36-27. Falcons lead it here, 6:58 left to go in the third quarter as Thompson gets it into Nice. Nice with it. Up ahead to Thompson, back to Nice. Back to Thompson, left wing three. Hits it. Her second of the afternoon, 36-30. Pointers lead it, or trail it, 6:39 left to go third quarter. A pass up ahead, tipped by the Pointers out of bounds back to River Falls. So Alexa's second of the game. Pointers shooting it at 50% out behind the arc, 5 of 10 for the day. Karch with it on the inbounds pass. Karch, offensive foul on River Falls here. Comes up on Kolstad, her third, team's first here in the quarter. That's going to get Jocelyn Plonsky off the bench for River Falls. Kolstad right back to the bench. River Falls shooting 3 of 18 from behind the arc today. 36-30, River Falls leads at 6.5 left to go, third quarter. We get a foul away from the basketball coming up on River Falls. And that'll come up on Plonsky, who just checked into the game. That's her second, and that's already the team's third here in the third quarter. We still have 6.5 left to go here. Thompson inbound, baseline right, Thompson. Gets it into Nice, but Nice can't handle it. Now Buchan with it for River Falls. We're going to get a foul on Josie Nice, playing a little too aggressive, following her up the floor. That's going to be Josie Nice's first here in the quarter. Creasy and Varsho check in for River Falls. It's over at the Willett as the Eau Claire women defeat UW Stevens Point 1-0. Eau Claire 15-4, the Pointers 5-13. Men's game coming up at 7 o'clock. All right, Creasy with it for River Falls to Plonsky. Top of the key, Plonsky with it over to Creasy. Thought about the three. Creasy with it. Picks it up above the foul line. What are we going to get? A jump ball? Yep. I know Gabby got her hand in there. Alternating possession. We'll keep it with the Falcons, though. Well, there's already been 30 fouls called in this game. Buchan with it. Buchan gets it to Varsho. Back to Buchan. Buchan, 5 left to go on the shot clock. Buchan right side. A little floater in the lane. No. Plonsky with the rebound left side. Goes up at a tough angle. No. Thompson fighting for the rebound. We're going to get another jump ball. This time it'll go back to the Pointers. Auto Select, quality, dependable auto repair and service performed by quality technicians you can trust. That's Auto Select. All right, 36-30. Falcons lead it. 5:50 left to go here, third quarter. Nice with it. Nice picks up her dribble, gets it to Thompson on the perimeter left side. Thompson back to Nice. Nice with it. Nice in the lane right side, lays it off the glass, up and in. Nice play there by Josie Nice, gives her 3. And now it's 36-32. Falcons lead it. 5:26 left to go, third quarter. Here's Buchan with it. Buchan over to Creasy. Creasy with it. Into the hands of Horrell out near midcourt. Back to Creasy left side. 10 left to go on the shot clock with Buchan with the basketball. Into the hands of Varsho right of the circle. 5 left to go on the shot clock. Varsho on the drive. Puts up a floater. No. Plonsky with the rebound. Plonsky kicks in the Varsho left corner. Back to Plonsky. Down low on the baseline against Pfeiffer, and she shuffled the feet down there, traveling around. That's going to bring us to our media timeout here in the third quarter with UW River Falls leading UW Stevens Point 36-32. We have 4:58 left to go, third quarter. Take a 60-second timeout, come back with more after this, as you're listening to UWSP Women's Basketball here on WPCN. Back out here, Shirley Egger Court at Bird Gymnasium. 36-32, Pointers leading on our final score. Sports Bar Grill scoreboard, score amazing food and drink at Stevens Point's Perennial Sports Bar and Grill. As the Falcons lead here, 4:55 left to go, third quarter. Here's Krieger with a basketball for the Pointers as they move right to left here in the second half. All right, here's Pfeiffer with it, right wing. Pfeiffer gets it over to Mortensen, who checked in. Mortensen with it. Gets doubled, back to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer down low, right block, high off the glass, up and in. 6 for Pfeiffer. It's 36-34. River Falls, 4.5 left to go. A 3 by Buchan as she just pulled up and buries it. She's got 8. 39-34. Falcons lead at 4:18 left to go. We're going to blocking foul here on River Falls. Boy, Buchan just came up the floor, stopped, popped, and hit it. Blonsky's going to pick it up, her third. Line change in there for River Falls. It's going to be Nielsen and Pearson, Meredith, and Karch in there for the Falcons. Here's Thompson with it for the Pointers, into the hands of Hagen. Now over to Mortensen, left side, back to Thompson, top of the key. Thompson with it, a bounce pass to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer at the foul line. Pfeiffer, 5 left to go on the shot clock, into the hands of Krieger. She better get it up. 1 left to go, puts up a prayer, hits the front rim, off to the right, no. And Nielsen down with the rebound for River Falls. Here's Nielsen with it. Nielsen into the front court. Nielsen hands it to Seidel. Seidel, step back 3 left side. Swishes that one home. She's got 11. And just like that, River Falls pushes a lead up to 42-34. 3:34 left to go, third quarter. Mortensen with it. To Hagen, back to Krieger. Krieger, back to Hagen. Over to Mortensen, left side, into the hands of Thompson. Thompson down low to Hagen. Left block, in the lane, hook shot, too strong, no. And River Falls up with the rebound. Here's Nielsen with it, she'll bring it up. Up ahead to Seidel, 3 left side. Hits that one too. She's got 14. We're gonna get a timeout. UW-Stevens Point. And we'll roll that one with the media as well. So we'll take a 60-second timeout as it's River Falls 45, UW-Stevens Point 34, 3:10 left to go, third quarter. As you'll listen to UWSP. All right, Maptano back out here. Shirley Egner Court at Berg Gymnasium, 45-34. River Falls leads at 3:10 left to go, as they're currently on a 9-0 run. As Seidel's on fire here with 14 points. Here's Nice with it for the Pointers. Nice in the lane, double team, goes up, gets fouled. And so Josie Nice will be at the line shooting 2 here. Julia Seidel's going to pick up the foul, her second. And that's a shooting the rest of the quarter, as McIntyre will check back in for UW-Stevens Point. As Josie makes the first one, gives her 4. Whitewater all over Claire, 52-24 with a minute 55 left to go. Nice makes both of those. And it's La Crosse 61, Platteville 50 as they get ready to start the fourth quarter in Platteville. Here it's 45-36, River Falls, 2:50 left to go, third quarter. Nielsen with it, left side, Nielsen against Slowick. Nielsen spinning, left block. Tough shot in the lane, up and in for Macy Nielsen. She has 7. 47-36, Falcons lead it, 2:34 left to go, third quarter. Here's Mortensen with it. Mortensen picks up her dribble, a nice left corner, nice. Over to Slowick, right side. Slowick gets fouled by Karch. That's going to be 2 free throws for Caitlin Slowick now. As again, River Falls over. Galita back in there for Stevens Point. For the first time today, we'll see 6-foot freshman forward out of Cambridge, Minnesota, Evelyn Wiltrout in there for River Falls. All right, so 2 for Caitlin Slowick, who's 0 of 2 from the line. And 60% on the year. First one from Caitlin is up on the way. Too hard, no good. She'll get one more. Second one from Caitlin is up. Off the right side of the front rim, nope. Well, you got to make those when the clock stops. Here's Seidel with it for River Falls to Karch. Karch over to Nielsen out high on the left. Nielsen driving against Slowick. Nielsen underneath the basket. Kicks it out to Karch on the perimeter right side. Karch, as they get it to Wiltrout, into the hands of Pearson. 10 left to go on the shot clock. Long 2 from her. Off the heel, no. Mortensen can't corral it. It goes off her out of bounds, and it will stay with River Falls. Lee Ayers Jewelers, providing custom design jewelry and free custom design consultations, as well as jewelry repair where dreams are made. And they say good luck, Pointers. Pearson inbound, baseline left. Gets it into Seidel. Seidel in the lane, hook shot up. Nope. That bounced off the heel, and the front rim, no good. Slowick with it. 47-36. Falcons lead at a minute 47. Let's go third. Nice. A little floater inside the free throw line. Gets the roll. Josie Nice with 7 now. 47-38. River Falls leads at a minute 36 left to go, third quarter. Here's Nielsen with it. Nielsen against Slowick. Nielsen, fadeaway. 15-footer, nope. Out of bounds last time. Meredith back in there for River Falls. Krieger back in there for the Pointers. As Seidel gets it into Nielsen, out to Karch. Back to Seidel. Seidel over to Nielsen, fake the 3, now takes it left corner and knocks it down. 10 for Nielsen, and it's a 50-38 Falcons lead. A minute 10 left to go here, third quarter. Well, here's Slowick with it. Slowick, right side, Slowick to McIntyre, right side. McIntyre off the glass, no. And Karch comes up with a rebound for River Falls. Here's Karch with it. Karch driving. Oh, nobody was there. It was one off Krieger's hands. Nielsen picks it up out high on the right. Nielsen with it now. Out near midcourt. Nielsen with it. Nielsen driving left side. Fadeaway left block. No. Rebound gets tipped as that one was short into the hands of Krieger. 50-38. Falcons lead at 34 seconds left to go here in the quarter. Nice with it as there's a 9-second differential between shot and game. Right corner 3 by Galita. That was too hard. No. And Meredith down with the rebound for River Falls into the hands of Karch. And River Falls can hold for the last shot. Looks like they will. Here's Karch with it. Karch with 8. Karch in the lane. 10-footer goes up, and Josie Nice hacks her on the arm. 2 on Josie, and that's the team's second. So Karch will be shooting 2 here. Buchan will check back in for River Falls. 2 for Karch, who's a 41% foul shooter on the year here. First one from Karch is up. No, off the rim and no good. One more for Karch. Swishes that one home. She goes 1 of 2. Gives her 5. 51-38. Falcons lead it. 3 seconds left to go. Krieger racing to the front court. Puts up a 2 with the horn and hits it. Courtney Krieger, as the horn sounded, they're going to say that was actually a 3. So it's 51-41. River Falls leads as we get ready to go to the fourth quarter. We'll take a 1-minute timeout, come back with that after this. You'll see UWSP women's basketball here on WPCN. .41. Oshkosh and Stout are playing right now. We'll check out that one as River Falls with the basketball here. Here's Buchan with it, 63-44. Stout leads Oshkosh. Buchan thought about the three left side. Buchan kicks it out to Seidel, fakes the three. Seidel back to Buchan, long three left side. Off the rim, no. Rebound gets tapped into the hands of Meredith. We're going to get a foul coming up on UW Stevens Point. Gabby Galinda's going to pick it up, her first, team's first here in the fourth quarter. Buchan will inbound. Baseline right underneath their own basket. Gets it into Karch. Karch with it, over to Seidel. Seidel. Nice, falls down on the screen. They get it to Myron down low on the left. Puts too much on it. Krieger up with the rebound for the Pointers, 51-41. Pointers lead at 9:20 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Here's Nice with the basketball. Gives it to Pfeiffer. Pfeiffer with it. Pfeiffer picks up her dribble, looking for someone. Down to Thompson, down low on the right. Thompson, a shot fake, off the glass, up and in. 8 for Thompson. It's 51-43. River Falls leads it here. And then the Pointers force a turnover here, trailing 51-43, 8:48 left to go fourth quarter. Krieger with it, gets bumped, puts a shot up baseline left, leaves it short. And here comes River Falls with the basketball. Buchan with it, left wing, Buchan into the paint, kicks it over to Seidel, open three, right wing, knocks it down. That is 17 for Seidel. She's got a contingent of fans making a 30-minute drive down from Wausau. 54-43. Falcons lead at 8:18 left to go fourth quarter. Here's Pfeiffer with it, hands it off to Nice. Nice foul line jumper, yes, rattles home. 9 for Josie. 54-45. River Falls leads at 8 minutes left to go here fourth quarter. Buchan with it to Seidel. Over on the right to Karch. Karch with it. Karch gets it into the hands of Myron. Myron with it, top of the key. Back to Buchan. Buchan at the foul line. Buchan with 10 left to go in the shot clock. Karch, a right of the circle three, off the front rim, no. Galita down with the rebound, 54-45. Falcons lead it, 7:37 left to go fourth quarter. Krieger with it left side. Krieger to Galita. Galita with it. Over to Thompson, right side, tough shot off the glass and off the rim, no. And we got a foul coming up on the Pointers, going for the rebound. Comes up on Gabby Galita second, and that's the team's second here in the quarter. Creasy back in there for UW River Falls as they bring it up. Creasy with a basketball. Seidel with it. Over to Buchan. Buchan down low on the right block. Puts it up. Air ball. And Thompson with the rebound, then saves it before she fell out of bounds. Nice with it. 54-45. Falcons lead it. 7 minutes left to go fourth quarter. Nice with it. Over to Thompson right side. Thompson to Nice. Nice with it. Nice. Kicks it over to Krieger. Krieger with it left side. Krieger at the foul line. Nope. Off the rim, and that one rolled off the rim. Here's Seidel with it. Up ahead to Buchan. Buchan. It's into the hands of Creasy. Creasy with it. Lob pass down low to Myron, who's triple teamed. Myron with it, right block. Kicks it out to Seidel. Left of the circle three. Off to the right, no, as that grazed the rim. 54-45. Falcons lead it. Timeout coming. UW Stevens Point. We're going to roll that with the media as well. So we're going to turn this into a 60-second timeout. 54-45. UW River Falls leads. 6:24 left to go. Fourth quarter back in 60s. You're listening to UWSP Women's Basketball here on WPCN. Matt Matano back out here. Shirley Exeter Court, Berg Gymnasium, 54-45. Falcons lead it. Slowick at 3 left quarter. That was blocked, and River Falls up with it. As here comes Nielsen with it over to Seidel. Thought about a 3 right wing. Has Nice on her. Into the hands of Creasy. Creasy with it. Has Krieger on her. Into the hands of Kolstad. Out of Nielsen. 10 left to go on the shot clock. Ooh, nice move by Nielsen, driving right side. Has it poked away by Slowick. Slowick flew in there late, as it looks like Nielsen had an unabated path to the basket and knocked it out of her hands. Falcons will keep it with 7 left to go on the shot clock. Varsho to inbound, baseline right, underneath their own basket. Gets it into Kolstad. We got 5 left to go on the shot clock. Here's Creasy with it. Ball loose. Varsho's going to throw up a heave, as there's no buzzer. That should have been a shot clock violation, as that did not hit rim. And here's Krieger with it. Here's Krieger with it over to Slowick. Slowick left of the circle 3. Ooh, in and out, no. Ball on the floor. We're going to get a timeout. River Falls. We're going to keep it here as it's 54-45. Pointers lead it on our final score. Sports Bar and Grill scoreboard. Actually, Falcons lead it, excuse me, 54-45. On the corner of 2nd and Maria and Stevens Point, we have all your game day needs. Or stop at the OT Tavern next door for a little something extra. All right, stay tuned. After this one, we'll name our Skyward school administration software to make life easier for educators and families serving over 7 million students in 21 states. By my math, the Pointers have 1 timeout left and River Falls has 3 left. We'll see what kind of postgame we can get here. Scott and John waiting at Don Page Arena for the men's game. We'll get it out to them. Of course, I'm here. Scott and John are there. We got Dan Elzenrath on the 1s and 2s back at our Division studios, keeping us on the air this afternoon. River Falls with a basketball. Creasy with it into the hands of Varsho. Varsho over to Nielsen. Nielsen, left side, Nielsen. Hands it off to Seidel. Seidel. We've got 10 left to go on the shot clock. Nielsen with it. And it looks like Nielsen stepped on the end line. It's going to be the 10th turnover on River Falls. The Pointers with 11. Pointers only shooting 28.6% in this quarter. River Falls not much better at 11.1, but River Falls has the 54-45 lead as we have 5 minutes left to go here, 4th quarter. Galito with it, over to Nice. Good defense there by Creasy, just put her hands up. Didn't even see the ball, but stole it away. Creasy with the basketball for River Falls. To Varsho, back to Creasy, over to Seidel. Seidel with it, left of the circle. Here's Seidel with it, Seidel. Hits it to Creasy. 10 left to go on the shot clock. Into the hands of Nielsen. Here's Nielsen with it. Nielsen kicks it over. 4 left to go on the shot clock. Kolstad, nice move on the baseline. Right side, a little floater up and in from 5 feet. Boy, nice move. Shot fake by Kolstad as she has 7. Put an extra dribble down to the baseline. A little floater up and in. 56-45. Falcons lead at 4:15 left to go in this one. As down the lane goes Slowick, hits the underside of the rim. Here comes River Falls the other way. Nielsen, a little Euro step into lane. Gets the roll off the rim. I thought she left it short. Didn't get enough on there as it hit the glass and the right side of the rim up and in. She's got 12, and now it's 58-45 River Falls. 3:50 left to go. Here's Thompson. 3 right side off the front rim. No. Suddenly the Pointers going ice cold again. Here's Nielsen with it. Nielsen. Pointers trying to snap a 3-game losing streak. Here's Seidel. Left corner, Varsho 3. Air ball. Ball still loose. Nielsen with it. Baseline right. Stops on the baseline as Nice stopped her momentum there. 10 left to go in the shot clock. Creasy, a 3 left of the circle. Off the rim, no. Pointers with a rebound. Galito with it. 58-45. Pointers trail it. 3:16 left to go, 4th quarter. Here's Nice with it. Nice. As Pfeiffer got knocked down, no call there. Nice with it. Driving right side, goes up and loses the ball. Thompson now goes up with it. Thompson goes up again, has it blocked twice. And River Falls up with it. And they're going to really start draining clock here as we go under 3 minutes. River Falls a 58-45 lead, 2:50 left to go, 3rd quarter. Pfeiffer steals it away, timeout, Pointers. I think that's going to do it for timeouts for the Pointers. Full timeout. We will keep it here. So it's 58-45. Like I said, by my count, the Pointers are out of timeouts. So that looks like the Pointers are out of timeouts here as they trail 58-45. 2:48 left to go. Stout over Oshkosh on the men's side, 75-49. Yikes, Fox with 28 for the Blue Devils. Getting ugly in Whitewater, too, as they're taking out some frustrations after Lacrosse beat them. They're taking them out on Eau Claire, 63-33. 3:14 left to go there. Looks like Lacrosse is going to win. They're up on Platteville, 78-64. All right, we'll have the post game after this one. Oh, yeah, we'll try to have a post game after this game against Scott and John in River Falls, 58-45. Pointers with the basketball. McIntyre with it. McIntyre over to Thompson. Into the hands of Krieger. Long two off the front rim, no. Hagen, though, with a long rebound. Hagen with it. Hagen over to McIntyre. Now to Thompson, three left wing. Thompson, no, off the rim. River Falls with the rebound. Here's Buchan with it. Up ahead to Karch. Karch with it. Abby guarding her. Now into the hands of Myron. Myron over to Buchan. Right corner. Pointers looking for a foul. Here's a double Varsho in the corner. Varsho kind of gets out of there. River Falls will call a timeout here with 2:03 left to go. So a 30-second timeout here for River Falls. All right, so River Falls now with 2 timeouts left. As they'll inbound in front of their own bench here. Again, once this one goes final, we'll keep it here, see if Coach Hockett comes over to talk. If not, we'll send it out to Scott and John in River Falls as Falcons with the ball here. 3 left to go on the shot clock. 1. They get it off before the horn, but it's going to be a shot clock violation. Well, that's going to give the maintenance crew something to work on here as the buzzer does not work on the shot clock. And the Pointers will be on the road the next 2. At Stout Wednesday, at Lacrosse Saturday. We'll have the lacrosse one for you. 2:45 for the pregame, 3 o'clock. And barring a miracle here in the last 51-52, Pointers are going to have a 4-game losing skid here as they trail 58-45, a minute 45. Let's go in this one. Hagen down low to McIntyre. She's tripled. Ball loose into the hands of River Falls. We're going to get a foul on McIntyre. That's going to be 4 on McIntyre and 3 on the team here. Campion back in there for UW Stevens Point. Point's going to put pressure on here in the backcourt. They get into Seidel. Hagen fouls her. 3 on Hagen, 4 on the team. So it looks like the Pointers are going to try to play the long game here and turn this into a free throw shooting contest. Meredith to inbound. Gets it into Myron. Now back to Nielsen, who gets fouled, and now it's free throw shooting time for River Falls here. Comes up on Josie Nice, that's her 3rd. Nielsen will go to the line for 2. Already to the line here. Thompson in for Campion. Nielsen's first free throw is up and good. Gives her 13 and makes it 59-45. Falcons lead it here. Second one, also good. It's now a 60-45 lead as that's 14 for Nielsen. And her season average is 13.2. 60-45, Falcons lead it, a minute 25 left to go here in the ball game. Krieger with it. Over to Thompson, 3 left side, short off the side of the rim, out of bounds, back to River Falls. Check back in for the Pointers. Buchan back in there for River Falls. See what the Pointers do here. as they get it into Nielsen, who got tripped by Campion, no foul. The pointer's going to foul here. Seidel gets into Buchan over the timeline. Buchan with it. They're still chasing around here, and they're going to get a foul on Hagen. That's going to be 4 on her. 2 more shots coming for River Falls. And Thompson back in there for the pointers. Buchan swishes that one home. She's got 9. 61-45. River Falls leads it here, and they're going to go to 12-7, 3-5 in the conference. As Buchan made them both, and now it's just what the final score is going to be. Is it's 62-45. Pointers trail it here as we got a minute left to go in this one. Thompson with it. Thompson, baseline jumper, nope. As that went off the rim. McIntyre with the rebound down low on the right. Offensive foul on McIntyre. That's going to do it for her. She's going to foul out. Scoreless today. And we'll see if the pointers foul. River Falls is making a substitution timeout here. So timeout River Falls, we're going to keep it here. And like we said, when we hit the final buzzer here, we'll keep it here, wrap it up. And then we'll give Coach Hockett maybe a couple minutes. Otherwise, we'll just send it out to Don Page Arena. As the Falcons have cleared the bench. They got Jaya Hadelstad, a 5'4" junior guard out of Alexandria, Minnesota. Pearson's in there. Plonsky's in there. And they get it into Braylon Byer, a 5'8" freshman guard out of DC Everest. All right, here's Pearson with it for the Falcons. Looks like the pointers are not going to foul anymore. Byer with it. Byer. Byler with the basketball as we have 12 left to go on the shot clock. Here's Horrell with it. Down low to Jocelyn Plonsky, a long 2 by Byler. No good off the rim. Point up with the rebound, down 62-45. 15 seconds left to go in this one. As Nice with the basketball. Nice to Thompson. Thompson back to Nice. And we're going to get a foul with 5 seconds left on Plonsky. That's going to be her 4th. That's only the team's 1st, and now it's just going to be academic here. All right, Thompson inbound baseline left here. Get it into Hagen. Hagen, a bounce pass goes through the pointers, into the hands of Pearson. Ball game's over. And Stevens Point drops their 4th in a row here by a final score today of 62-45. Second and fourth quarters did the pointers in this afternoon as they scored 7 points in those 2 quarters. All right, let's take a look at the leading scorers. 4-point, Nice with 9. 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Galita with 8 points and 5 rebounds. Thompson 8 points, 9 rebounds. Pfeiffer 6 points and 7 rebounds. Krieger 6 points and 5 rebounds. Slowick 6 points and 1 rebound. 2 points for Campion, 2 rebounds. Pointers shot it today 27% from the field, 35% from behind the arc, and 43% from the foul line. For River Falls, Seidel with 17 points and a rebound and assist. 14 for Nielsen with 9 rebounds, almost a double-double for her. Buchan with 10 points and 2 rebounds. 7 points for Karlstad with 2 rebounds. 5 points for Karch with a couple of rebounds. 3 for Horrell with 5 rebounds, 2 for Myron with 2 rebounds, 2 points for Meredith with 7 rebounds, 2 points for Plonsky with 2 rebounds. River Falls shot 31% from the field, 26% from behind the arc, 85% from the foul line, as they had 10 assists on 18 made buckets. The Pointers with 8 assists on 16 made buckets here today. Point got out rebounded 45-42. River Falls beat him in the assist category 10-8. Point had 15 turnovers to River Falls 12. Bench points 22 for the Falcons, 8 for the Pointers. 2 blocks apiece. Fast break points 15 for River Falls, 5 for UWSP. Steals 8 for River Falls, 5 for the Pointers. Points off turnovers 14 for River Falls, 7 for the Pointers. Points in the paint 14 for River Falls, 18 for the Pointers. Second chance points 10 for the Pointers, 9 for the Falcons. And so on.